Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bears will kick it away to start. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Liberty Flames offense has the ball first today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Back to throw, it's Baker. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got a man, it's Dickens. Past the 45. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And the Flames have their offense in high gear. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now. The Flames trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Looking for the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Flames.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Looking for blockers. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Bears offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew they were going to be facing two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
And they can't make the connection on third down. The Bears send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Flames with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. This time they'll go to the running game. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
It's a reverse. Finding open areas. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Baker. Catch in the middle, it's Randolph. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Liberty.
I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
Bringing it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. From the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Good timing on the quick out. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. The Flames come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Now on first down from the 43. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Randolph. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. First play of the period will be a second down. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give out of the gun. Breaks the tackle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Tosses it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So
a shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job. Already built a huge lead. Now getting this off.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bears decide to punt it away. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And the Bears moving quickly to the line. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Bears will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Back to pass, it's Baker. The sure hands, it's Dickens. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Sends it downfield. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quickly to the tight end. At the 45 on its way. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Flames just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Here comes the option. Quick toss. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Back to throw, it's Baker. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bears are in the hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Bears will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. He's brought down, but this freshman is not afraid to take a shot. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Liberty! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter and his leg. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Grabbed in the middle. It's Person. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll send the back in motion. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for it all. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Here we go, here we go.
The receiver on a jet sweep. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and we have run out of time in the second quarter. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Finds the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Bears will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. To throw, it's Baker. Still looking, on the move. Unleashes one. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Liberty.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got a man. It's Dickens. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Flames will hustle to the line.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their cover.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Flames! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Missouri State offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive out the last time they had the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Lloyd.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll go back to the ground. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Kick is in the air. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. To the air, it's Baker. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Unloads it downfield. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Flames will call on their punt team. Finally, chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. So here comes the Bear offense. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. He got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lloyd. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, the defense, they're smelling blood in the water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out of this game, and now with the backup in, they're bringing more pressure. It almost looks like they're more excited to get after him. This is just a very excited, very emotional defense right now.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Bears will punt it away on 4th down. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The inside handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to pass, it's Baker. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
And the Flames need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Flames line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
And the Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. He makes a catch. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down to the 42.
And the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on.
Looking for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. And the Flames have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Flames want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Copeland. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wants to go up top on first down. Slings it downfield. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Unloads to the wideout. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And they decide to trot out the kicker. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. The RPO fire complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's got it on the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Bears look to keep this drive humming. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Nixon. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. So here comes the Missouri State offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot get